Have you ever been worried that you might be a loser? Don't worry, we've all been there at some point or another. However, there are some traits that losers possess that you may or may not recognise in yourself. The good news? You can 100% control all of them and avoid being a loser. Here are 15 common traits of losers that set them apart from others. Number 1. Staying in victimhood. I'm starting the list off with this one because it's most probably the most important point of all of them. Without exception, every single loser has the habit of relentlessly playing the victim. It's true, life can be cruel and oftentimes it will feel unfair. Losers believe with every fibre of their being that life is against them and that they are at life's mercy. Do you see the problem here? The thing is, when you believe that you have no control over things and are the victim of life's situations, you feel powerless. And powerlessness is not a nice feeling. One thing all the people you look up to have in common is that they're in their power. Bad things happen to everyone. And while yes, some are more fortunate than others, at the end of the day, your success depends solely on whether you believe life is happening to or for you. Once you make this little shift in mindset, your life will change drastically. Best of all, you never have to feel powerless again. The key is to understand that the only thing you'll ever be able to control is how you react to situations. There is literally nothing else you can do. Being a victim is a choice, and as hard of a pill as it is to swallow, some people stay in victimhood because they like it. The hardest choice is stepping into your power, realizing that you do play a part in things that happen, and even if you can't influence certain things, how you respond is totally in your control. Horrible things happen, but it's your choice if you want to live your life forever suffering from what happened, or if you want to take responsibility for yourself. Self-pity won't get you anywhere, believe me. Number 2, always giving up. We already established that life can be frickin' hard sometimes. Turns out, life is hard for everybody. What makes the difference between a successful person and a loser is that the former never gives up. Failure is a bitter lesson, and it's okay to momentarily feel discouraged when you fail something. However, it's important to realize that even the most successful people have failed multiple times. Did you know J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was rejected 12 times by different publishers before finding success? Imagine she gave up after the second or third rejection. We'd never have been able to lose ourselves in the world of Hogwarts. Winners understand that failure is a lesson, not a reason to quit. Figure out what you can learn from your mistakes and then try again. Number 3, negativity all around. Negativity brings you down, it's no secret. Most people do not realise the scope of their own negativity though. Our society is so accustomed to complaining that we often don't even notice it anymore. Are you fulfilling your potential in life? Be honest. Take our 3-minute quiz and find out exactly what you need to do to reach your potential. Check it out in the description below. Try going a day without complaining about anything, and you'll notice how hard it is. Winners in life know this and make a conscious effort to be less negative. Now, it's important to note that toxic positivity is not the solution to this problem. Some situations in life are terrible, and it's important to be able to recognize that and cope with these emotions. However, reducing the constant flow of negative remarks in your head will not do you any harm. Number 4, being self-absorbed. Some successful people are actually total losers. You want to know why? Because they couldn't give a damn about anyone but themselves. While yes, to the public they seem like successful people who have it all. This behaviour often breeds excruciating loneliness and misery. Imagine having all the money you could ever need but nobody ever truly cares about you. Being self-absorbed will make you a loser regardless of your circumstances. Care about other people. Share your love and you will never feel like a loser, believe me. Number 5, arrogance. Arrogance is not a cute trait. I think we can all agree on that. The thing is, there is a fine line between healthy self-esteem and arrogance. You see, self-esteem means knowing that no matter what other people do or say, you are inherently worthy and as good as you are. Arrogance, on the other hand, means that you believe you're better than everyone else. Truth be told, arrogance is in reality the complete opposite of self-esteem. Arrogance is like a mask concealing insecurity with feigned confidence. When you are truly confident about your achievements, you don't have anything to prove. Are you fulfilling your potential in life? Be honest. Take our 3-minute quiz and find out exactly what you need to do to reach your full potential. Take the quiz. I've linked to it in the description below. Number 6. A lack of self-awareness. If you are worried that you might be a loser, chances are you're not. You might be asking yourself how I know that. Well, losers have a total lack of self-awareness, and the idea that they might have to work on themselves doesn't even cross their minds. Losers are unable to analyze their own behavior and qualities because they wholeheartedly believe there is nothing wrong with them. Have you ever taken the time to compliment yourself, your thoughts and your actions? Congratulations, you are definitely not a loser. Awareness is already half the solution to any problem. Being able to question your own motives means you are halfway to change. Number 7. Narrow-mindedness. I am right and everybody else is wrong. I don't even want to listen to what you have to say because I'm right anyway. Does that sound like someone you know? Turns out losers have a tendency to believe that there is no such thing as the grey area. When they have an opinion on something, every other opinion is simply wrong. You see, in reality, most situations have very different points of view with respectfully warranted opinions. When someone does not have the ability to stay neutral, listen to an opposing view and accept that their opinion is just as valid as theirs, even though it's different, they're a loser. Number 8. Vanity. We talked about appearance earlier. While sure, the way you look plays a part in being deemed successful, there is a fine line between loving yourself and really loving yourself. It's natural to want to look good for certain occasions, or even focusing on your appearance a bit every day. However, there are people who put all of their focus on how they look, and especially how they appear to others. This kind of behavior is actually the opposite of attractive and can easily slip into narcissism. Think about it. The more you feel the need to appear beautiful and successful to others, the bigger the chance you feel like a loser deep down. Number 9. Gossiping. It's crazy how normal gossip is in daily conversations. I'm serious. Pay some attention next time you're at a social gathering and you'll notice that gossiping about others is a crucial part of the interactions. There is probably nobody who can claim they never participated in gossiping. I know I can't. However, there is quite a big downside to the popular form of entertainment. No matter if the talk is behind someone's back, essentially gossiping is just bullying. As a matter of fact, nobody is perfect and everybody makes their own mistakes. Does that mean we all deserve to be talked down behind our backs? Certainly not. Only losers gain confidence out of tearing others down. Number 10. Lack of integrity. Successful people have a set of values and a moral compass that they don't like to stray from. A loser, on the other hand, has a flexible moral compass that he can adjust to his needs at the time. They have to forsake their values in order to gain fame or wealth. No problem. You see, truly successful people hold fast to their values and moral standards. If you are prepared to forsake whatever you believe in to succeed, you will never be respected by other people.